You guys see that star right there? There's something next to it that's a lot dimmer. You see that thing? What is it? Because it's not moving. Is that like a much dimmer star? Because that's not definitely not the moon. I'm so glad that you can actually see it on the camera. Because usually the camera won't show nothing. Look at that. There's definitely a second object there. What is that? Oh, I wish I had a telescope right now. This is pretty cool. Huh. I don't know. It's a weird UFO. Okay, this is some weird shit right here. So, you guys seen that it was not moving. I filmed it over and over again. There's nothing else there. Oh wait, there it is. Huh, I can only see it on the camera now. Maybe because it's getting slightly brighter. Okay, never mind. I thought it just disappeared all of a sudden. Wonder what it is though. It's got to be another star, but what's the brighter star? Is that like Venus or something? I don't know. Anyway, look at the sun coming up right there. Looks pretty cool. Look what's in the driveway. Yeah, so I didn't film at all today, except for that in this morning, with the UFO, even though it wasn't moving. It was just a duller star. But anyway, we had to take my stepdad to work again so that we could have the car, because my mom has boob stuff, mammogram and all that to do, and apparently we have the car back, but it's so hard to actually trust it, because I don't think he actually paid the car yet, so they could still shut off either of them, or take either of them at any time. So it's the same thing happened with with getting a girlfriend or getting a friend or whatever in school, to where like it made it very difficult to actually trust anything, because when something would happen, something else happened to take it away, or the person involved just flat out lied. So you can say that I do have trusting issues. Not fully, but when it involves me, for example, if I actually can overcome this driving ordeal the driving problem that I was dealing with when I was trying to learn how to drive, when we did have the car, if I can overcome that and I actually can get my license, and I do somehow get a job from something, it's going to be hard to actually trust it, because I never know when my stepdad is going to take the car away again, by intentionally. Sometimes he just can't pay it. I mean, I know, like, money problems and stuff. Sometimes he just can't pay it. But sometimes he just intentionally doesn't until they shut it off or they come and tow it, as you guys seen before. So even if I did get a job, if any of that happened and I was fired from that for missing work because of that, that's going to make me not only upset and hurt, but that's going to make it harder for me to find a job next time, because it's going to make it look like I'm unreliable, because technically I am, because I never know how long I'm actually going to be able to work before I can't go to work all of a sudden. You know what I mean? I don't know. A lot of issues with my stepdad. A lot of freaking issues. And he takes, how they say to take chances in life. I mean, there are times where you'll fail, but there also are times where you'll come out on top. But he takes too big of a chance, like a 1 in 100 chance of succeeding type of deal, or 1 in 1,000 type of deal, where like everything's against it, but he still does it anyway, and of course it fails. Like the pizza place thing. When we were first here, he had a really good job at a pizza place working for a guy. He was getting, what was it, like $16 an hour just working at a pizza place. But he said that he couldn't take it anymore. It was too much for the hours, and so he quits. So all of our savings goes towards paying the bills, because now he's not getting a paycheck. For like 2 or 3 months he had nothing, and then all his savings are gone. Then he goes and tries to get a pizza place of his own. He does find one, opens up a loan for the pizza place in an area that has always failed him every time in the past when he got a pizza place in an area like that. And now he has this pizza place with that loan, and it's not really working out too well. It's not the consistency that was needed, and he's earning less money than he did when he was just a worker instead of an owner. On top of that, not too long ago, he also signed a deal with some company that it was kind of shady the way that it was working, but you have to pay like $500 a week or something along the lines of that to get to be able to deliver to like 20 different hotels around the area. And your menu goes into each of those hotels, and then you deliver to them. But he did it, and it's not really paying off much at all. So now he has to pay an additional bill of $500 a week for something that's not really paying off much at all. On top of that, the company's not even doing what they were supposed to do. Like they're messing up the menus. Some of the menus aren't even in there. And some of the menus that are in some of the hotels are so fine print it's hard to even read it. But yeah, he still has to start paying them already, even though they still haven't fulfilled their end of the bargain. So, I don't know, man. I get that he wants to try anything to try to make more money, but damn, I wish he was smarter about it. He doesn't even freaking, what's the word for it? When you try to set money aside for the bills, like set a certain amount of money each week, so that you know you have enough each month. He doesn't even do that. I didn't mean this to be another rant on him, but yeah, I was just saying my fears of, like, even if I can actually get my license, I'm kind of still not sure how a job's gonna work, but we'll see. Um, I still, I, I still probably need driving school or tutor or whatever the hell, but I'm thinking I might just try to force learn somehow. I don't know, because that's not going to be safe, because the last time I did it I went on the wrong side of the road. Luckily there was no cars, but if there was, or when I went into the grass, which if that was a regular road that would have been a sidewalk, and if somebody was on the sidewalk, I know it didn't happen, so I shouldn't be worrying about something that didn't happen, but I'm just saying if it happens again and circumstances are different, I don't know. I don't know. I know I have worries that I shouldn't, but damn. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.